Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Martinez, Almada, and here's Lautaro Martinez, Almada. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. And that is well cleared. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Baena. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. And it's Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Almada. Fernandez. De Paul, and it's McAllister. Now Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Almada providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear, and that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Medina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Montiel, McAllister, Fernandez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to play it through. Montiel finds himself offside. Laporte. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's quick to get rid. Good ball, good take. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. Spain getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now it's Martinez. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Now it's Messi. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chooses to go cross-field. And that has left him in a heap. Fabian Ruiz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Porro. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Pedro Porro got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicely weighted ball. Oh. Messi! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 13. Número 10, Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Laporte. Pedro Porro. And Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pedro Porro. Quarter of an hour played.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fabian Ruiz. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Montiel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. This might spell danger. That's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? Cucurella. Laporte. Cucurella. Cucurella.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Pedri. Goes looking wide. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And Almada. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Medina. And Almada has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's got space here. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Pedro Porro, cross flung in towards them. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Medina. Fernandez. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Defending was strong and firm. McAllister. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And it's made its way. And Martinez! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Gol de Argentina. Convertido en el
Oh,
minuto
that was
25.
sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spain are 3 down and sinking. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball swung in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez driving forwards. Fernandez! Pedri gets it clear. And Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol de Argentina. Convertido en el
He
minuto
has
28.
given that the lot.
Número
Bang!
22.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Medina promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister, that's destined for the flank. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. And it's Ruiz. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Deftly away. Spain with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. De Paul. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Martinez. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's denied! And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Impressive jump! That's going to go a long way. And it's Fernandez. Almada. Real chance! Yes! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's been played through. Now he... Martinez! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Medina getting this one clear. McAllister. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. And he takes a shot! And again! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for the run. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Always goal side. Now it's Fernandez. Can he get... Shot, surely! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fabian Ruiz. And Jamal. McAllister. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Great just to keep chance for a shot! Against the crossbar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Jamal. Romero makes the interception. Medina. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Martinez. Oh, played right into his path. And Messi! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Rodri, Kubasi, and it's Porro. Takes on his marker. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Laporte. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Rodri. And it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Yamal.
tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. And Medina. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Cucurella. Laporte. And it's Cucurella. It's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread to the right. De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! And that's wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Romero. So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Montiel. McAllister. And Fernandez. Martinez. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared away.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Messi is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity. Messi! Great reaction! Brought out the best in the keeper. Argentina have their third corner. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Laporte. And it's Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. De Paul, that's a cute ball. Chips it through. That's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. Fernandez. And that has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Fernandez. Almada. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's McAllister. And he's decided to go for it. Fabian Ruiz. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Martinez. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Kubasi. Yamal. He's found a way through. Clipped into space.
Fabian Ruiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Eyes and again. And that is faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oyarzabal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Pedri. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Montiel. Almada. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Now can he find a fit it? Martinez! Rodri. And that's going wide left. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot at goal! Well taken goal. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Convertido en el minuto 56. Número 20.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Baina. That's a sharp pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him.
And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. And Yamal. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
De Paul with the cross. And back out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal going forward. That ball looks a good one. Fabian Ruiz has it out wide and in space. Shoots! And that's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gol de España, convertido en el minuto 60. Número 19.
Spain get their goal, a bit of respectability restored.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's picked his way through. Cucurella has the space. He's having a shot! And he's missed it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Almada. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spain have it back and can go again. De Paul. De Paul! Pedro Porro. Yamal. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. Pedro Porro looking to... Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Número 19.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Spain still making a fight of this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri, spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bino's cross. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. And that's an errant pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shot could be on. Montiel. Rodri does well not to be outdone there. It's a promising position. Bino's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Almada. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fernandez. Now Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he is deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Medina does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Oh, that's clever. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the right flank. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a sweeping cross. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's picked his way through. Fabian Ruiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Cambio en España. Número 15.
So the manager can make a
Número
change
8.
for the first time in the game here.
Entran número 17. Número 6.
De Paul. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Montiel for De Paul. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Pedri. And it's Laporte. Pedro Porro. Here's Rodri. And it's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinez. Almada receives it in a good position here, and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Merino. Spread out to the left. Cucurella. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good chance here! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And they've got a throw. Pedri with the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Romero. Montiel.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Looking for options for movement. Great chance! No, it's wide.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Romero. McAllister has created one goal already. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Porro, nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Martinez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. And it's Porro. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Cambio en España. Número 16. Lo reemplazará número 18.
Kubasi. Oyarzabal. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Paul threads one in. Oh, super find. To McAllister. And here's De Paul. And this is Messi. Merino. He shifted it to the flank. Into the last 5 minutes. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. De Paul. And that's going right the way across. And Medina. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Zubimendi. Opts for safety. Cucurella. Zubimendi. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in.
Well played and well cleared.
Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick.
Cambio en España. Número 21.
Spain making further changes here and in quick succession. Ferran Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
McAllister. Spread to the right. Montiel. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Williams. Could move up a gear here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yamal. Looking to play him in. And that's played in low. De Paul. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Kubasi. For Merino. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Ferran Torres. De Paul. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Montiel. Cucurella. And it's Laporte. Pedro Porro. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. McAllister. That is good. And that will be it. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.